Oh, hi there. I was gonna play some Stalker Call of Pripyat. You can join if you want. It's a really good game, you'll see. I'm gonna skip the intro, and I'm gonna try and explain things along the way. So, this is it. Basically, the game takes place in an alternate history, where another explosion at the Chernobyl power plant, nuclear power plant, happened, and it's made a whole area known as the zone fucked up, basically. So there's a lot of mutants, a lot of anomalies, and now there's a lot of people that have interest in that zone, just like people like these, people like me. They are called Stalkers, which is the name of the game. Because there's a lot of scientific research going on, there's a lot of danger also, so there are a lot of hired guns and stuff like that, and of course anomalies, and anomalies make artifacts that are really that have various like healing properties and stuff like that. So people are trying to find them and sell them for a lot of money, so it's easy cash for, or not so easy cash, for a lot of people. So there's a lot of influx of shady characters and stuff like that. And basically, our story is, there's been a military operation, or there was trying to be a military operation in these parts, and 5 helicopters have mysteriously crashed. And now we're a soldier that's going undercover as a stalker and trying to figure out what happened to those choppers. So that's basically the crux. The intro is really nothing special, it's just a slideshow of images with narration, and basically it tells you what I just told you. So here's Skadovsk. That's our first major hub in the game.
Listen up. Sultan wants to see you.
Кончай уже, Рихтер.
And of course, the first thing you do when you come to a place with a bar, you talk to the bartender.
Welcome aboard our swamp icebreaker.
Ha! You're new here, that's alright, you'll settle in soon enough. You know the zone is a tough teacher. I'm Beard, the local bartender. Got any questions? You come to me. You got a job? Got a little something. The last night stalkers saw some kind of weird glow at the dread station. Too weird even for these parts. Why don't you check it out? I will. So basically the first thing that we could ask other people, I don't know why I can ask Beard about this, is for the choppers themselves. Okay.
Drop in if something interesting comes up. Skadovsk won't be going anywhere, that's for sure.
So this is the main hub area. You can ask a lot of people for quests. This guy looks like his chips are down. Let's see what he has to say. Hello, Stalker. How would you like to earn some extra cash and help out our camp at the same time? Of course. Here's the deal. Several stalkers have gone missing. No one has heard anything about them, but just the other day they found one body. No sign of violence. But it was completely dry. Tremor searched the body. Okay, so what I need to do? You have to find the lair and hopefully track down Danila. Agree. Okay. So bear with me. Here, this first part, you do pick a lot of quests, but later it's basically an open world game and you can do whatever you want.
Good hunting. Hey, bro.
Hey, bro.
Listen up. Sultan wants to see
you managed to drag your ass over here? Bravo!
Remember, I'm Sultan. Everything that goes down here is either in my control or will be soon. If you want to live the good life, you gotta work for me. If you don't, you'll live the shitty life. That's how we roll, bro. I really don't like this guy. What job can you offer me? The money-making guy. Now think, why am I asking you? You're the new guy with no connections to speak of, but if you play your cards right, you could quickly gain the locals' respect. Yeah, sure. Alright then, listen up. We got a mind to shake down a few of Beard's stalkers. It's a real cinch. Late at night, you and your guys come up to Shevchenko, and before these tourists figure out what's going down, you take him for a ride. We get the dough, you get the props. Catch my drift? Okay, so basically he wants to backstab a couple of beards guys. And I really don't like this guy. I mean, look at him. What kind of mustache is that? Actually, I kind of have the same mustache. Never mind. Let's talk to beard. Let's rat Stalker, Sultan out. Something planning to stick up the group of stalkers. Your own guys too. Whoa, man! We've got bandits multiplying like rabbits and we're fighting ones ourselves. I got an offer to attack the camp near Shevchenko at night. Assholes. It would actually be nice if you took up their offer. See what I'm getting at? Okay, so basically we are going to double cross these guys. Play a double agent of sorts. Sultan, you're playing. Okay, count me in. Okay, take me to Shevchenko. Okay, basically, so. Okay, some time has passed. I'm hungry, so I'm just gonna take a little bite. Real quick. And see what I'm dealing with here. So, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 of my guys. Okay. You should holster your weapon when talking to people they don't like it. Maybe point the gun at their face. Let's blow this joint. I'm gonna give it to them good. Stay cool, it's gonna be alright. Let's rock.
We'll give it to 'em good.
What's going on?
Take a chill pill, man. We'll take them easy.
Yeah, the voice acting in this game leaves something to be desired, especially the writing, but it's okay. Take a chill pill, man. Okay, now when they start to shoot, I'll shoot them in the back. Okay. We had a quick number on them. I'm gonna loot them real quick. See what they got. Food. I take everything at first. Just so... Oh, that's not shotgun. That's a nice gun. The problem is... Yeah, see? These guys start to loot themselves. That's really, really cool. And if you're really quick, you can take the stuff. But if you see now, this guy's probably empty, yeah. So what's really interesting about this game is the AI. So if you take a look... Oh, that's a nice rifle. Give me that. So if you look like those guys think for themselves, they'll loot corpses, they don't have anything scripted. It's basically all just AI routines. So they do have their tasks, they need to eat, sleep, stuff like that. So they'll roam around, they'll fight each other because there's factions and there's respect among different factions and stuff like that. It's really, really cool and dynamic. Okay, so the guy on the map that has the star, that's the leader of this whole group, and that's basically the guy you can talk to. In this case, that's this Spartacus dude. Hi, man. Okay, he said thanks for helping, and he gave me a bunch of stuff. And yeah, okay, of course, there's gonna be some jank. Oh. Can't touch this. Yeah. There's gonna be some jank with the AI system like that, but usually it works. I mean, it's a problem in crowded spaces like this. Okay, you can stop humping this guy. Hey. Yeah, never mind. Let's leave them alone. And also goes for the animals outside as well. So there's a lot of mutants, mutant animals, mutant dogs and stuff like that, wildlife that also roams around in packs, hunts other animals and stuff like that. That's all really, really cool. So this is the only mod I'm using for Stalker, just so you guys don't have to watch me play around in the dark as much, so I can sleep it off till morning. There's a really big and really popular Stalker modding community. They've got complete conversion mods, a bunch of weapons, weather effects, stuff like that. But I'm playing vanilla, only the sleeping bag mod. Okay, everyone's gonna eat a little bit. Okay, so that was a pretty successful first quest. So those guys did not get what they want, and that's completely fine. We can go do the strange glow at the dread station that Beard said. That's here. A strange glow was spotted at the dread station. Beard asked you to find its source. Okay, let's go check that out. It's here. So this game is actually really interesting to me because there's nothing actually quite like it. When you think about it, the closest thing is maybe the new Fallout series. But the thing is that shooting in Fallout sucks. If you're not using VATS, you're probably doing it wrong, or you're not doing it wrong, but you're not getting the complete and cool experience like a proper shooter. And in this game, shooting and ballistics is actually really good. So it's pretty much realistic. So it feels more like Arma than like Quake or Unreal or stuff like that. So we have to worry about like weapon sway. I think that's handling. You have to worry about bullet drop off. So yeah, like and you really feel the punch of your bullets. The shooting feels really good. Fine, check this out. Oh, is there a mutant here? What was that? Oh yeah. Oh man, Snorks. Oh! Usually you do not meet them until later. I don't know what he's doing here. Yeah, never mind. Oh, another one. Oh! Actually, not that easy. They can take a few hits. And I mean, like, I don't mind how this game looks. For a 5-year-old game, this looks pretty good. And yeah, so here you'll see anomalies. That's basically what happened. Those are like really concentrated radiation spots, and they have different, usually different elemental properties. So you have like a fire one, you have gravitational ones. I'm actually not sure which one this is, because as you can see it moves around as well, and you should stay clear from them. That's why you have those bolts, where you can actually check where the edge of one is. And there was a air one, I think. It just hit me. Okay. And here, when you see leaves and stuff like that, you can see the wind building up. That's a pretty good sign you've got an anomaly. But you also have detectors like these. This is actually a pretty shitty detector yet now. It only shows the proximity you are to an artifact. And basically, if you get close enough to an anomaly with a detector, which has a artifact in it, it would spit the artifact out. So that's the basic way you find artifacts, and they have good buffs. They got debuffs on them. Some of them will heal you, some of them will just irradiate you and stuff like that. So I can take some radiation pills, anti-radiation pills. Oh yeah, now the detector is going crazy because that's the strange glow I was looking for. And that's basically actually an artifact. So, okay, so that was a nice showcase of how artifacts and detectors work. I'll take this gun, it's a bit broken, but hey, what you gonna do? And that's it for the... Oh! Brother, listen, there's this artifact. It's got healing powers, I need it real bad. A buddy of mine is about to buy the farm from this weird sickness, our medicine can't do crap. I tried to grab that artifact, but stumbled into a gas anomaly. You haven't come across it, have you? I think he wants the one I just got. I got one, but I need it for myself. Oh, come on! My buddy, he's dying for real. In the zone, it's every man for himself. Take care.
Just you keep walking. You'll remember this moment, that's for sure.
Shut up, motherfucker. I can smoke you right here if I wanted to. Oh! Okay.
Stop right there. Holster your weapon and don't you move.
Okay.
Stay still and don't even think about moving, asshole. One wrong move and you're...
Oh, motherfuckers. You the shitsnit or what? Shut up and stay put now. Hand over the artifact, nitwits. Oh, asshole. Keep the artifact, I hope you choke on it.
Good. Now turn around slowly and peace off back to where you came from.
You know what? That guy maybe got away. But you guys are fucking dead. Oh fuck! The gun is jamming now because it's not very good. Fuck! Oh! And I think my gun is very imprecise because it's broken as well. But I got that guy. Oh, I hope he doesn't lob another grenade over here. Whoa, that was close. You need to bandage up if you're bleeding as well. You know what I can do? Switch to my shotgun real quick. See if that guy comes around the corner.
Attention, Stalker. Skadovsk is under attack. We've been
Oh!
down the hatches until things quiet down.
Okay, for some reason Skadovsk is under attack. There's some shooting outside, so they closed the barge. Okay. That Tuna motherfucker got away. But at least now he doesn't have any bodyguards. Oh, this guy is wounded! Oh. Need some help, buddy? Mishka? Deadbeat. Yeah, you're right, you're deadbeat. Need help? Come on, let me wipe those tears for you. Ah! Motherfucker. Okay, so we got loads of guns. I think we can sell them for a pretty penny, but nah, the problem is they're broken. Nobody wants to buy broken guns. So we're gonna throw them away because I'm over encumbered anyway. Let's see. That's it. Yeah, that's good. Shit. So now we have to come back to Beard and say we don't have anything. And that's okay. Are we going in the right direction? Hell no. Okay. That way. So as you can see on the left side, on the right side of the map, you do have the sound and sight indicators. So I guess this game can be played stealthy. I just never played it that way. And see, you'll come across stalkers like this, and you can talk like what you're doing. And I can ask actually about the crashed helicopters, which is the whole reason I'm here. I saw one myself. It didn't look like it crashed, but it wasn't flying good either. It was swinging from side to side until landed on the plateau in the south of Zaton. Interesting to see whether anyone survived. If we only knew a way to get up there. Actually, I heard Noah from the Psycho barge might know. Getting to the plateau, find out how to get there from Noah. You can ask them about the zone, stuff like that. Do you know anybody who has a job for me? Ask Gonta. Okay. And you can ask what this crew is up to, and you can also pay them to actually escort you to somewhere. That's kind of a fast travel system. And also, like in every good open world game, you can trade with basically anybody in the game.
I'm listening.
And I must say, these armors look badass. Seva Shotgun. That's a good name. That's a good post-apocalyptic name. And also, those little blinks and the number on the map is basically how many people are in my vicinity. I think it's like 50 meters or so. So by that you can also sometimes tell. Shit, where am I going? Ah, so it jumped to the Noah quest. Let's go to the barge first. I'm gonna drink some energy drinks so I can run faster, because that's how energy drinks work, right? Oh man, I wish. Oh, wrong barge. Shit. Oh yeah, see, here's a mutated dog. Oh, who's a good mutated dog? I usually try not to waste ammo on them. They're not that bad, if not in a big pack. And they usually lose interest in you pretty soon. There's much bigger mutants and fish to fry than this, and you only lose ammo, you don't get anything from them. Camp is on alert. Okay. Let's just sleep then. And wait it out, huh? Yeah, let's sleep till morning. And we'll get into emissions later. Yeah, what did the guy say? Is it open now? Yeah. Okay. Oh, motherfucker! God damn it.
Hey, Beard, check out what I found in that old tub. Will this do?
Wow! That's something else. I've never seen one of these before. Here, take this.
Thank you. If you have any more work, you know where to find me.
Hello. What brings you to our humble vessel?
I don't know.
You. Well, I need cash as much as you do.
Oh, Tuna, you motherfucker. What's up, bro? You're making a fool out of me? That's what you are, and fools must be educated. No matter. The world is small, and the zone is smaller still. We'll cross paths again. Go, get out of here. There's no fist fighting on Skadovsk. Yeah, right.
Pop in if you find any artifacts and see what we can do.
Oh, listen, Beard. I saw that someone brought you an artifact I found. Sorry, but I'm not getting dragged into this. My rules are very simple. You deliver, you get paid. You know how the zone works. Keep your eyes open, act quickly, and don't trust anyone further than you can throw them. But if you need steady work, I'm your man. I often get orders from for certain artifacts, and the pay is more than fair. Mission cancelled, so we failed. But he said something else before. Something just came up. The word is that some bandits are planning to buy a batch of weapons. Our boys want to follow them and spoil the transaction. We'd appreciate any help. I'll have to deal with the bandits. Great, go to the ranger station, that's where our boys are. They'll give you all the details. See ya.
Howdy ho.
And you're like, who says howdy ho? Oh, that was humiliating. The guy sold that shit just in front of our nose. And yeah, let's go screw up some bandits. Meet the stalkers by the radio station and how to disrupt the transaction between the bandits and the weapons trader. That sounds fun. Oh, is that our Tuna friend? Oh, haha, Tuna. No, it's okay. No, it's okay. Just walk. Save distance. Yup. Yeah, I'll host my weapon, no problem. Sorry, we don't want any trouble. Do we? We don't want any trouble. Yep. Yup. Oh, it's okay. No, guys, we're okay. Nothing to see here. It's fine. Bah, motherfucker! Haha! Karma, bitch! Yeah, Skadovsk is closed, I don't care. Oh, haha, that was sweet. Okay, now we can play. I don't care we messed up. That was okay. Oh yeah, I should sell all my stuff. The barge is closed for now. Never mind. That was nice. Oh, there's some trouble. There's some trouble on the horizon. There was some shooting going on. There's some dead people over here. I think somebody's... Ah, shit! An emission and I'm over encumbered, and the barge is closed because we killed Tuna. Shit. Okay, so there's a mark on the map here, so we'll find cover there. So emission is basically a big radiation storm or something like that fries anything with a nerve system. So you'll see that weather is just gonna start fuck up real bad, and basically it's just a big wave of radiation, or it's like a big anomaly or something, and it will happen here and again, and you need to take cover if you're outside between something concrete, and you'll see actually the weather effects on these are amazing. It always feels like something you really need to be, you really need to get out of. And yeah, we're gonna be safe inside here. Those are our posse that we saved. Very first quest. Oh. I think the film grain means it started to become irradiated. I'm gonna go inside. And what's also cool, the AI of the stalkers is smart enough to know that they need to get out of the way as well. So you see on the map those two guys. I think they're getting into cover as well. So you'll have like little meetups of people. Come on, guys. Yeah, come on. Yeah. Those guys were smart enough to come. And it gets really red and really dark outside. It's actually kind of scary. But it's cool that you see like other NPCs coming here as well. Yeah, what's up, man? Same old though. Feja. Nuisance? Feja nuisance. So yeah, the atmosphere of this game is its strongest suit, I think. Like with all the Russian small talk going on. Yeah, so it's over. Now we can get outside and begin our life anew. And see how dark it is? It's 12 o'clock. 11 o'clock. I don't know where those guys were. But yeah, here you can see like mutants fighting amongst themselves. So you have mutant dogs. I guess that's a mutant boar or something. And I have no idea what that clump of tumor is. A pig, maybe. Yep, we'll just ignore that. But yeah, I think that's enough for the first part. In the next part, we're gonna go see what those bandits are up to.